This is Delhi. Every morning, the city wakes up to the restless rhythm of its streets. Rickshaws, chai stalls, and everywhere, stray dogs weaving through the traffic and crowds. For many, they are simply part of the city's fabric. But for others, they've become a source of real fear. Recently, a tragic incident shook all of us. A 6-year-old boy lost his life to rabies after a dog bite. This wasn't the first attack, but it was the one that changed everything. The Supreme Court of India has now stepped in, ordering that every stray dog in New Delhi, nearly 1 million of them, must be rounded up and permanently housed in shelters, all within just 8 weeks. But here's the thing. According to the animal birth control law, stray dogs are supposed to be sterilized, vaccinated, and then released back where they were found. It's a strategy that's worked in cities across India for years. Now, this new order turns that system upside down. Lawyers argue that the Supreme Court's decision is about keeping people safe, but many animal lovers see it as a betrayal of voiceless souls who have nowhere else to go. Rahul Gandhi called the strays voiceless souls, and he's not alone. Across Delhi, people are divided. Veterinarians warn that moving and confining so many dogs without enough shelters, staff, or resources could be disastrous for both the animals and the people trying to help them. And here's a hard fact. Not a single new shelter has been built yet. How do you even begin to house 1 million animals in a city already bursting at the seams? The Supreme Court has a history of stepping in on big city issues, like when it forced Delhi's vehicles to shift to CNG to clear the air. Sometimes, these orders have real impact, but this time the challenge is different. Look around. On almost every street, I see people feeding and caring for these dogs, small acts of compassion that have kept so many of them alive and healthy. Sheltering might sound like a solution, but what would it really mean for these dogs and for the people who share their city with them? So I want to ask you, is mass sheltering the right answer, or is there a better way to keep both people and animals safe? Tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching and for caring about the voiceless souls on our streets.